It may be cliche, but business is definitely about to pick up. Bull Nakano, an innovator of in-ring violence and intensity.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making our way to the ring from Kawaguchi, Japan, Bull Nakano.
Bull Nakano's a superstar who doesn't waste any time in the ring.
Pure rage and madness looking to run through the competition.
And to do so with a sadistic smile on her face and a deranged look in her eyes.
Enjoys hurting her opponents, breaking them, ragdolling them, crushing them.
Any pain Bull can inflict, she will.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponents, first, from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina Vega has just been looking amazing lately in the ring.
Yeah, while she's usually at a total size disadvantage, Zelina Vega more than makes up for that in the amount of fight she has.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
There is a dark intent radiating off Little Miss Bliss here tonight. Alexa always has something devious in mind.
Not that that's anything new. Alexa likes to play nice backstage, but there's always a viciousness beneath the surface.
We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business. I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE.
This fatal four-way match is now underway as we hear the bell. This should be a fiercely contested match.
I don't expect any of these four to hold back. No, there's really no point. You want to neutralize at least some of your opponents as quickly as possible.
Hardcore, right to the jaw. And that definitely made solid impact.
Flip the corner now.
Just a big peel across the room and a quick pin attempt.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Bliss gets out of dodge.
Kick right on target. Oh, from the rope.
A bit of flash behind that one. Bartik got
to the back.
Fatal four-way. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Counters. Cover.
Oh, trying to pin it around.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. But meanwhile, Alexa Bliss. Single leg drop kick. Caught with a lariat.
Double axe handle.
Flipped upside down there. Oh, did you hear that?
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy. Nakano quick to counter.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Kick connects.
Sometimes you just gotta show up.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, gonna drop the arm. Oh, gonna roll right through right there. Oh, here we go.
Stops the count before it, too.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up. And look at this now. Avoiding the fight. Trying to figure out what to do next. Oh,
Looking at insult to injury with that one.
wounding not just the body, but your pride as well.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back. And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this war. Shaking neck breaker. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Kick to the gut. Alexa Bliss with
A way to stay light on your feet.
might be going high risk here.
Uh-oh. Clearly a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Carefully measuring their opponent.
With a basement drop kick. There it is. Hook them. Shift her out again. Pin. She can end this now. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
Somehow mustering the strength to kick out at the last second.
And with that, Alexa's now perplexed, now wondering, what shoulder down? Could this be it? And she breaks up the pin.
Yeah, she wasn't going to chance it.
Oh, an incredible sit-up mat slam. Clubbing blow to the back. And look at this now, bad intentions coming with his hold. Agonizing submission, breaking up the submission attempt.
Kick to the body. And the code red. That's it. Vega just ended this.
Now Nakano.
Drop toe hold.
She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long.
We've seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Kick lands.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I think I know what she has in mind with that kendo stick. Showing off her best thinking there.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap? Alexa has covered. Meanwhile, here's Zelina Vega. Kick out. She still has life.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Boom. Set her for the neck breaker, but pries the hands apart. And connects with a neck breaker of their own. It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor. Where's the Bliss?
She completely
is stepping up.
From the top.
And we have Bliss blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Kick to the body. Into the cold red.
Can Bliss recover from that?
Oh, she's still alive.
Just when you thought Alexa had no other recourse but to stay down, she gains more life to kick the shoulder up.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Headed back into the ring, taking on even more brutal damage there.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Taking fight. Oh, man. Will it pay off for Nakano?
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Alexa avoids the attack.
And Bull looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
This match continues to take its toll on Nakano.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Left to Welt's already forming from that kendo shot. Chop.
And this could be a hard landing for the rush attack. That could put Zelina down for good.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Arm trap, tightly in a hammerlock. Up and driven down to the arm.
Stopping the ref there.
She's not letting it go down like that.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum. Big boot.
Oh, backbreaker.
Textbook arm right there. Just clubbing down.
She counters it.
Quick thinking right there.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down the hard way.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
From the top. Twisted Bliss.
Did Bliss end it there? Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
An enormous win here in this Fatal 4-Way match.
Getting the best of these three women was an incredible test of her abilities.
A test she passed with flying colors. comes a man with a vision.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
A man who makes some of the most athletic feats any superstar can do simply look too easy.
A powerhouse who can fly, a high flyer with power, Apollo Crews has never fit into just one box, and he's always ready to prove why.
Always ready to show his incredible athleticism and explosiveness in the ring.
The man who whispers in the shadows has emerged from the fog.
And Black is set to dominate the competition, both physically and mentally. Aleister Black no longer speaks in riddles. Says he has ritualistically and violently buried his past.
Aleister Black has found his truth. Says he is the consequence that the WWE locker room deserves.
That is a frightening thought, Corey. Black is more dangerous than ever.
Take a look into the pure darkness of Aleister Black's eyes.
Black is focused. He's prepared. This is the calm before the storm.
We've seen before, and Black is quickly reminding us again, you are a different competitor after that storm.
Aleister Black in the ring and ready to get this fight started.
There are plenty of tough superstars in WWE.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
A bunch of strikes. What a combination. Capped off with a DDT.
Suplex.
Bam! Able to parry that one.
Aleister steers clear there. Bam! Right on top of the dome.
Forearms. Looking to put him away. The ref's count.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Corey, Apollo Crews has been a journeyman in the WWE for all of his years here. He's struggled to reach that elusive next level.
While Crews has struggled in the past, he's a man on a mission now, Cole. Apollo Crews has an extremely deep arsenal that he knows how to unleash effectively. I think that a lot of his opponents end up underestimating that about him.
Such swift movements from Black.
Yeah, Apollo needs to reassess his strategy. Being set up in the corner for something. Placing their opponent in position for the second rope with a moonsault.
You see those cat-like reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, and fights back.
Hooked up, DDT.
Black going to the top turnbuckle. Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. Kicking out in time.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Boom!
You come asking for a fight with the Dutch Destroyer, and you'll receive outcomes like, turn out the lights, the party's over. Shoulders out to turn the lights out.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black!
Aleister Black standing victorious in the ring.
I don't think Apollo Crews did anything wrong in this one. I think he just needs a different game plan.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Devon Dudley, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bobby Dudley!
Street smarts has a different meaning when you're coming from Dudleyville.
If Devon and Bubba are the pride and joy of Dudleyville, I'm glad I've never stepped foot there.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jeff Harvey. From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Hurt.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Bubba Ray Dudley in action.
Bubba Ray Dudley just might be one of the toughest SOBs to ever come out of Dudleyville. And trust me, that is a densely populated area.
Yeah, like him.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Kicks out.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Striking with a knee.
Ooh.
Down for the pin. Not quite there yet.
Taking the 1 count might have been wise here. And able to evade the offense.
Delivers the Bulldog. Bubba Ray seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Bubba needs to decipher a solution to this situation.
Flying.
Oh, clothesline. And Bubba is a bit staggered after that attack. He might put him away here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's still not staying down for the count. Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Neckbreaker. Turning the tables.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Big clothesline. It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
From the top.
He lands hard. That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that. And Bubba is counted.
What's Bubba Ray setting up here?
Oh, man, that's power.
They are going to be feeling the effects of that for weeks.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling.
Going for the cover.
And there's the kick out. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oof.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
Sidewalk slam. Turns it into a pin attempt.
The end was in sight.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Scoop slam. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Heading to the outside now.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Bubba Ray now on the offensive. Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? The big elbow.
Can he put it away? Kick out, close to 3.
He was almost done for.
Action underway. We're going to end this. The schoolboy. Strong kick out there.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all. You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Oh, big move into the cover. This might be it. Kicks out.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Words off that offense from...
Forearm finds the mark. Another right. Her opponent staggered into the corner. And that's not where you want to be. Bulldog, face first we go.
Positioning them in the corner here. Now Bubba needs to hit this.
There's 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
And that's what Bubba Ray is all about. Nothing fancy, just big wins.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Belair looks poised to show off her eye-catching athletic abilities tonight.
Bianca would be a standout in any sport, but she truly shines inside the ring.
This woman is looking to the skies already because she knows Lita will wage an assault from all angles tonight.
High-flying risk taker, a woman who throws caution to the wind, a multi-time women's champion. Here comes Lita.
In one word, Michael Cole, innovator.
And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is always ready to show the world what it means to get extreme.
Her legacy of pushing the envelope is something many have challenged, and all have failed to meet. And here we go with Lita ready for competition tonight.
If there's one thing we know about Lita, it's that her game plan in this match is simple. Go big or go home. There isn't a risk in this business that Lita isn't willing to take. And tonight should be no different.
Yeah, for better or worse, Lita's all about the thrill of the extreme, of pushing boundaries.
But when you're up against Bianca Belair, it is an absolute challenge to try and keep up with her. Belair really does embody that EST mentality through and through.
Yeah, Belair proves that she's the strongest, the roughest, the toughest, and everything in between every time she competes. I fully expect her to do so here tonight.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Or just crashing into the table.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
And Bianca Belair picks up the win here. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
A count-out win is still a win.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Those eyes are narrowed. Randy Orton looks locked in. The voices in his head getting louder and louder. This could be trouble tonight for his opponent.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most unpredictable opponents in WWE. You can never really plan for Randy Orton, Cole. The Viper always leaves opponents and the WWE Universe on edge with what he'll do next.
And he's maintained that high level of operating throughout his whole career without any sign of waver.
With the career he's had, Randy Orton is always in the conversation about the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Always a threat, with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. He's known as the Great One, the Final Boss, the People's Champion, The Rock.
Not only did he do it all in wrestling, he's the king of Hollywood, baby.
And his partner from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Well, he's main evented WrestleMania in 4 different decades. And, of course, a master of the mic. Now, wait. Both you and I have been the victim of a rock bottom and a people's elbow. Now, I have my opinions, but I want to ask you, what's the worst?
To me, you can't separate them. You can't have one without the other. The rock bottom puts you down. The people's elbow keeps you down. It's a double whammy. So aggressive in the ring, and perhaps the #1 master on the mic of all time in this industry. Truly magnetic.
How can you not love this? One of the most electrifying entrances of all time.
No doubt ready to cement his place at the top of the mountain once again.
I pity anyone who gets in the Rock's way, because they won't last long.
Whatever it takes, whatever he must do, the final boss demands to be victorious. Here comes the double champion.
And their opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and the Crown Jewel Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
He's got that champ swagger going on. Can't stop him. Can only hope to contain him.
This man will not let either of those titles out of his grasp.
A determined look on the face of the double champion. The 17-time champ is here. John Cena has arrived.
From Hollywood to WWE and back, this is one of the most recognized athletes and entertainers on planet Earth.
And his partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
From the doctor of thugonomics to the face that runs the place, John Cena, in my mind, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Athletic, powerful, resilient. He's at the top of the list.
Yeah, resilience, that is the word I would focus on when it comes to John Cena. A man who can take a bigger beating than anybody I personally ever got in the ring with and still keep firing back.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Set for competition, we have Randy Orton and The Rock. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Cody Rhodes and Cena.
I've got to say, there is an art to tag team wrestling that many people don't realize. You don't necessarily have to be friends, but you better believe you have to be on the same page as your partner.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
And Cody Rhodes reverses. It knew what was coming there. What DDT from the top. That can't be enough, can it? He kicks out before 3.
I cannot believe how long that count went. This early on.
To the midsection.
Just countered.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Uncorked a big punch. In comes John Cena.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Going for the Hurricane Runner. Oh, wait a minute. Almost got it, but too much power displayed.
And then powerbomb.
Little tag made there. Opponent in a bad position. Oh, double axe handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Calculating the next move here.
Sent down hard. from that Russian leg sweep.
The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock. Nice arm drag. An important tag here.
This could change the match. Oh, no! Stun gun! Ah, right to the back.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Rhodes telling his opponent to bring it. Ferocious power slam.
Into a monkey flip.
And sending a human flying like that is no small feat.
What's he concocting?
And countered with a vicious chop block. The Rock with the quick wherewithal.
Rocks his opponent up.
Float over into the DDT. He tags in his partner.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Randy's going to set it up. He's going to set it up. He's going for it. He's going for it. Randy's going to do it. He's going to do it.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Taking things to the top rope.
Blast off!
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Flying into them forearm first.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Yeah, Rhodes put a little extra oomph into that one. Tag. An opponent held in place. And now launched.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Flamed across the way.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Orton gets the better there.
Oh, what a boot.
Cuts the attack off. Uh-oh. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
The Viper's uncoiled, ready to devour Cena. Devastating attack from the Viper, turning it into the pin.
Ooh, what a punch.
And a quick schoolboy.
Right away, Randy breaks the pin attempt.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you got to tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
There's the tag.
And Cody is all business now.
Strikes with a kick. Took him out of the knee.
Gets driven into the corner. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Release back suplex. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Psyching themselves up now.
Rolling right into a small package pinfall.
Quick shoulder up.
Not even a 1 count at this point. Bulldog.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Rock answers back.
Spinebuster.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Getting him into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. It could be all over. Shoulder shoots up before 2. Wow.
Oh, simply devastating.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
And he got to his partner.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
What a shoulder block. The great one has become pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
This has been quite the intriguing contest.
German suplex. Randy Orton makes the tag.
And Randy Orton. Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world.
Vintage Orton.
And averting damage there.
Down with that rana.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red.
This match is getting the better.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Much needed tag there. Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
And an elbow.
He's measuring. Blood is in the water, man.
Cody Rhodes with a
Cutter. We could be close to the end of the line for the Rock.
Cody gets it locked in
to the crossroads.
Can that finish the Rock off?
Cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Front face lock applied, up and
Lord Buster.
power.
uh-oh. Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
From the second rope. Sunset flip.
Oh, no. An ankle breaker. Running knee. And The Rock is getting dismantled.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Watch your back, boy.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Rock so powerful.
Buster man. Cody Rhodes, here we go.
Alabama slam.
He tags out here.
Absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the with a five-knuckle shuffle. And he counters.
We are witnessing history in the making here tonight.
This is certainly one that'll be talked about for ages. Cena with a reversal.
Sent for a ride with the monkey flip.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as...
Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment from Cena.
John Cena might have put an end to this.
Obviously, the Viper's still got some venom in his veins.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor.
A powerful belly-to-belly. Big Hurricane Rana right on target.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes. He's setting up.
Vertebreaker. And staying with it, into the cover.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. Eats a...
Oh boy. Rhodes might have nowhere to go.
Oh, what a great escape. Uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Someone better check on the roof, because it's about to come flying off this place.
This crowd is absolutely thunderous right now, and who could blame them?
Big fat body drop double. The Rock, he set it up. He set up that damn people's elbow. Here we go, baby. Oh, yeah.
Avoided any damage there.
Counter out the count.
Here it comes.
Rock bottom. Cody went down in a heap.
Tags their partner.
And going for the pin, leaving their teammate in the match for now. Orton never saw that coming.
Smash with that flying forearm, dog.
There's the switch. John Cena's in. Oh, that was inventive.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Vintage Randy Orton.
Cena's gonna have to dig down deep now, cause the Apex Predators smelling that blood in the water. He's taking hold of Cena.
Planted with a neck breaker. And the Viper attacking at a critical moment there.
Randy courageously fighting through and closing the gap on the opposition.
Double axe handle. The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
The people's elbow. Rock got it. I think it's over. Keeps his team in this one.
The Rock is heading up top. From the top. He fails to connect.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And now The Rock finding himself on the receiving end yet again.
Yeah, The Rock is about to be forced into desperation mode if he wants to stay alive.
Here you go.
Double underarm hook. Wait a minute. Turn it to an Alabama slam.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag made there. Wait a minute.
Oh, shot to the gut.
Reversal into the inverted DDT.
He makes the tag here. Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Cena's still in it.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Oh, he flips that around.
Wow, incredible hurricanrana.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Randy with a count. Using the elbow as a weapon.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
He got it.
They're down there. Stack pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton and The Rock.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
I know tag team greatness when I see it. And the Kabuki Warriors might just be the greatest woman tag team in history, y'all. No team has held tag team gold as long as Asuka and Kairi has. If you want to prove yourself as a top team, you gotta prove it against these two ladies. And that ain't gonna be easy.
And their opponents, Trish Stratus and Mickey James.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. Mixed tag team rules apply here tonight. We've been waiting to watch these teams clash.
And so has the entire WWE Universe. Everyone wants to find out who the sharper team is here. Who's the most in sync? Who has the most in-ring cohesion? That's how this match will be decided.
Ooh. Kicking away is Asuka.
That's called beating the brakes off your opponent, not stopping till the white meat shows. I love it.
She's got nowhere to go. Sit out, spine buster. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Look at this from Stratus!
Of course, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out.
Grab the hold of Asuka.
Oh, what a gut-wrench suplex. A wild look in her eye. DDT! Down for the pin. And she kicks out.
No surprise there. She's still pretty fresh.
Left herself exposed here. Neck breaker. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Piece by piece, Trish is chipping away.
Send it to the corner.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
DDT! Straight into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She stops the ref before the 2 count. Blocks the Hurricane Rana, too strong. And then pop-up uppercut.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
Bad made there.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Kairi gets that set right back to her. Hold on.
It's not always about raw power. Sometimes a nimble move is the most effective.
Off the top rope. In off the tag.
And saying, telling the crowd to watch her.
Tossed back into the ring.
Hurricanrana.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Oh, big chop block. She has aim in her grasp. Spiked with that DDT, man.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Oh, this one's still going.
Placing her in the corner. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Delivers an axe handle. Misses the target. Bulldog. That might take some of the fight out of Kyrie. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Insane, able to counter. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Ooh, that's a stiff forearm shot right there, dog.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Brought in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Hurricanrana.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Spinning roundhouse kick. Look at Kyrie. Her lights are off.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Kyrie's got something in mind here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Shot to the gut. Stop.
Tag. And desperately trying to escape. Oh,
Double axe handle. Ooh.
Bulldog.
Title in the balance with the pin.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here are your winners, and the new SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions, Trish Stratus and Mickey James.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.